Hey guys, it's Dungeon Master Mark. Figured I would go ahead and do a quick updated video for our new campaign I'm starting, the Return of the Drow. So this particular campaign is starting off where the party has been hired to basically do like a little mini quest to audition for the role. Basically to be the adventure party for this mysterious benefactor who wants to hire them. They're not exactly sure what the main mission is yet. But each of them has a specialty. We have a fighter, we have a gladiator, a barbarian fighter, we have a rogue, we have a caster, we have a battle cleric. So all of them just know that this particular benefactor wants their particular set of skills. So they were given a couple items to assist them on this quest. And of course a heavy bag of gold and a mysterious key. And they were told that this underground lair, this catacomb if you will, housed a large black diamond they were requested to gather for this archmage that's trying to hire them. So the party makes their way down to this little antechamber. And of course there's a little treasure room down this way and then a couple different traps areas. So we have some spiked traps in the hallway there. And some portcullises. And then we had an area where there is a boulder that came crashing down across the grates. Now the interesting thing was there was actually a fake trap in the center of the room that the party thought was a trap. They actually disabled it. And then come to find out after they let their guard down there was actually a different trap that they actually sprung. This particular portcullis the party never actually entered, but they would have actually found an imp that was bound in a summoning circle that would have sold them some information if the party would release the imp, but they skipped that encounter altogether. Over towards this room, once the party made it down this hallway, a magic alarm was sounded, and there was a ghoul in the room. There was also some archers behind a wall that they were shooting through the arrow slits under full cover, so of course the party was not able to attack them back. There was actually a locked door they had to find. And at the end of this hallway there was a room with some treasure that, come to find out, was not real treasure at all. And then they found this creature that was under some type of a stasis that once they went into the room, they released it. And they had to fight this marsh giant, which was probably the biggest combat of the entire encounter. Very, very lethal for the party's level. But they were able to make their way past the marsh giant, where they encountered another long hallway with some more traps. And then this particular room was covered with dire rats in a chest. So once the party actually made it to the chest, they found out it was trapped. And that is when the dire rats attacked. And in this room we had a long hallway where there was a gelatinous ooze that was covered in this room. Right past this entryway they found this large kind of stripe of some type of weird crystalline salts that evidently kept the ooze or the gelatinous cube from escaping. So there was a gelatinous cube that was stuck in the hallway. And over here, of course, we have another treasure room. And then an arcane guardian, like a golem, if you will. That's job was protect this little antechamber with some scrolls and other items from the party. And then we had one last room over here, which was basically a magic mouth, which the players were able to disable the magic mouth and find a magical gem that they were sent to recover inside of it. And then inside this room there was a random encounter which we did not have time to do, unfortunately. And then there was a couple optional traps, such as they were going to be a way basically to block off that final corridor with a block so they weren't able to escape, but we did not have time to hit all of those different points. So give you guys a real quick view of the entire setup. And of course we have Sirenscape in the background there playing. And yeah, that was it for our first run of our campaign for today. So stay tuned. After this quest, the party is going to find out some more information about their benefactor. And then hopefully in a couple of weeks we're going to have our next session. And they're going to find out what their special mission that they have been chosen for is, since they were successfully able to find the gem and return it to their mystery benefactor. Alright guys, I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.